guys, it's Allison Creamer, and I am here with Officer Perry and Ben Smith of Old Point Mortgage. Today we're going to talk about a safety symposium for realtors that Officer Perry is putting together. And we were briefly discussing, this could potentially also go in line with these home-based businesses. We have a lot of people that go into private homes. They really need to be aware of their safety and their surroundings. So I think that was the main reason why you decided to put this together. Ben, you were mentioning there was a need for it, or you felt like the realtors really needed to.
Not too long ago, we had a local realtor that was armed at gunpoint, which I'm sure Officer Perry can elaborate on further. But that it really just sort of keyed me in that with the folks that I work with day to day as realtors, that I think it would just be good information to work out. So I was talking with Alan about it, and he was like, "Look, we have a great place to host something like this, and we have some course material about this, and in the course of what he does as a crime prevention specialist, it just sounded like a perfect fit for that. So I figured we'd try and get our word out as much as possible."
Well, good. Realizing that business isn't just about mortgages. It's
Exactly.
about taking care of your people. So, Officer Perry, why don't you tell me a little bit about you and your experience level, and then we're going to go into a couple bullet points about what people can expect from the symposium.
Well, I'm with the Virginia Beach Police Department. I've been there 15 years now. Spent 10 years out on the street working in the 3rd Precinct, which is over in the Bayside area of the city.
Oh, that's my side.
I love the 3rd. We say that once you're from the 3rd, you're third herd all the way. So
there you go.
You never leave home. But I went over to the crime prevention unit 4 or 5 years ago. I am a certified crime prevention specialist, and we do these sort of safety symposiums all the time. We do them for a lot of different groups. And this one we just tailored for realtors and the situations which they may find themselves in.
Mm-hmm. So where's the symposium going to be held?
We're going to have it at the Law Enforcement Training Academy down off Bird Neck Road, right near 264. It's a nice area. It's an old elementary school, so we have an auditorium that we can use, nice big space, good audio visual. So.
And is there a sign-up sheet? I know we're going to put in the notes. You said there's going to be a Facebook landing page that can get more information on through you, Ben, correct?
Yep, we have an event page set up, or I can send invitations to anybody.
We'll have it in the links as well down here in the notes so that people can click on that. And when is this going to be?
It's going to be Wednesday, August 17th. We're going to kick off at about 9 a.m. We're going to have a food truck out there, 757 Paradise Bistro, recent client of mine. They're going to be out there. We'll have coffee for everybody, and then they'll have delicious treats if anybody wants to have some of that.
Nice. So we can come hungry and get settled.
Absolutely.
And so share with me maybe 1 or 2 key features that you plan on digging deeper in. So, kind of give me a general idea what a realtor could expect from what they're going to learn at this symposium.
Well, we want to look at general safety as well as this particular situations that realtors may find themselves in. General safety meaning things like how to use an ATM safely. I mean, that seems like a simple thing, but it's really not. And then the specific situations that realtors find themselves in. A client you don't know calls you late at night and says they want to see a house, and they're only available after 8 p.m. You don't know this person. Could this be a situation you need to be a little more cautious? Should you take some extra precautions? And we're going to kind of give them some ideas of what they can do to be safe in those situations. And, there's also that sixth sense, that what we call in the police world the spidey sense. Something's just not right, so what do you do?
Gotcha. So are you going to have any physical, we'll say, I know there's some ways that if somebody comes after you or somebody, so this is going to be more of mindfulness, not necessarily hands-on. We're not going to be like Taekwondo and all that kind of stuff.
No. The best way I thought about this was really just to get information on how to avoid ever even being in that situation.
That's a good point.
That's the ideal. If things devolved into a worse situation, I'm planning on having out a couple of different other entities available just for information if they want to dig deeper into those sorts of things. Officer Perry knows some good folks that have personal defense classes for women and men, of course. And then we're going to have a table out with Colonial Shooting Academy, which is just a local range here where they have training classes if that's an avenue somebody wanted to explore.
So this is for all types And that's where I was trying to go. This
Right.
isn't for the brand new realtor. This isn't for the older realtor. This isn't for the man, the woman. This is
No.
for everybody because it's more mindfulness and it's
Correct.
awareness, not necessarily a physical type of training.
One of the big things we teach in crime prevention in general is situational awareness. Most crimes, 90%, are crimes of opportunity. You want to not give the criminals those opportunities. You want to deny them those easy targets. And we want to teach just simple habits that are going to give people the ability to not be such an easy target. Just
Good
that simple.
point. So is there a cost?
There is no cost.
No cost. So this is free. Why don't you go ahead and tell them one more time when, where, and what time?
Yep, it's Wednesday, August 17th at 9 a.m. It's at the Virginia Beach Police Training Academy, which is at 411 Integrity Way. Virginia Beach is the address, and they can find us online. My Facebook is facebook.com/greatloan, and just friend me up there and we'll get you added in. Easy enough.
So we're going to make sure that all of the local real estate agents get a link to this as well. To some of the companies, we'll make sure that it kind of gets disseminated again across company-wide, all different, as many as we can find. It'd be nice to use it as an opportunity to meet and greet some of the agents that you might not get to see that you've done deals with, and then have it more on a different turf than just real estate. So Officer Perry or Alan, we appreciate you taking time, and I definitely hope it's going to be a large turnout for you guys. I know that we put ourselves in some pretty scary positions sometimes. Money is not important as much as your life is.
Absolutely. And a lot of people just don't think in those terms.
Yeah.
They don't think they can be a victim of crime. And any of us can. We want to do what we can to not be a victim of crime.
Exactly. All right, well, that is it for the symposium. If you guys stay tuned a little bit longer, we are going to add in a nice conversation with Ben Smith about Old Point Mortgage. So hang in there, and we're going to say goodbye to Officer Perry. Officer Perry, and then we'll be right back.